Chat, we back. We in the building. I'm leaving my beanies everywhere because it is snowing like crazy outside. It is snowing like crazy outside, chat. How we all doing this morning? Yo. Did I just read this music is making me go crazy? Can you play Slipknot? Wait. This music is making you crazy, but you want to listen to Slipknot? Bro. What's good, chat? Good to see all you guys back in here. Come on, man. We back for another stream. Let's have a good day, man. Let's have a good day. It has been another great week on the charts for myself. I feel extremely blessed, grateful. What are the words we're looking for here? Nonetheless, it's been a great week already. It is Thursday. We got 2 more days, but chat, we're going to talk for a moment here. Okay? This is going to be a lesson for all of you guys. I'm going to sound like a broken record. But guys, listen. And listen closely. Okay, I'm going to get this mic as close as possible to my face. Listen closely. I always tell you guys, trade less. You will make more money. You will see more results. And that is the utter truth about trading. Remember, Monday, no trades for me. Tuesday, I showed up on stream and I was talking to you guys. I was like, guys, listen. Day before FOMC, step carefully. Okay, save your bullets. Yesterday, I show up, boom, $4,500 done. $4,500 in a single day. Okay, would that have happened if I understood or I didn't understand patience and discipline? Probably not, because Monday probably could have taken some losses. Tuesday probably could have taken some losses. Finally, Wednesday shows up. Clean trades post FOMC. Okay, the moves happened after, which we expected. Okay, and yeah, plays out wonderfully. End up the day here. You know what? I can tell you guys. I wrote in my Discord how much it was total. So I'll give you guys the exact number. One second, chat. My brain ain't working this morning. It was $4,300 yesterday. Okay? Now, is that a lot of money in the trading world? No. But hey, it's $4,300 I did not have before. So, guys, if there's not one thing I want you guys to learn, there is going to be one thing I want you guys to learn from me. Okay? One very important thing. And I want everybody in here to realize this. Okay? Because I know a lot of you guys, and I was at that position before, early in my journey, where I was showing up to the computer every single day and I was expecting, it's almost like the charts deserve to give me a trade every single day. That was the mindset I had. That was the approach I had. I showed up at the charts and I was like, you know what? I deserve to take a trade, okay? I put so much time on these charts. I deserve a trade. That was that perspective I have. The market doesn't deserve to give you anything, okay? We show up every single day. Yes, we have to show up, okay? That's the art of consistency. But that does not mean we need to take a trade every single day, guys. And that is something you guys need to dig into your heads, okay? Taking a trade every single day, again, except for the exception, the minority of people that need to trade every day because that's their edge, right? The scalpers, the hyper scalpers, whatever you want to call them. However, for the average trader, do not look to trade every single day, man. Okay? You will see so much more progress and results in your trading once you learn to trade less. Okay? Don't expose yourself to unnecessary risk in the market. That's what I want you guys to learn from me. That's my number one thing, because that's the number one thing that's helped me so much in my trading. That's where I saw a lot more results, a lot more progress in my trading. Is once I learned how to cut the BS losses out of my trading. Okay, and I came to the realization that, man, I'm seeing more money the less I trade. And it's hard for me to wrap my head around that in the early stages, but that's just how it is. It's how it works. We hope you can toss. Yo, okay, chat. We're gonna talk about another topic right here, and I get a lot of messages about this. People would message or comment on my YouTube or tweet me and go, "Oh, how about your losses? Can you make videos on your losses?" Okay, guys, listen to me carefully. Okay, and this is the brutal truth. Why would I make videos on my losses? Okay, the losses are for myself. I journal them. Okay, probably because I made a mistake. But why would I make videos on my losses? Think about this for a moment. I make videos on the trades that work out so you guys know what to reference, what works, why the edge works, right? The losses happen because of human error. Okay, I made a mistake. Maybe I didn't follow the plan properly, or just it was a difficult market condition to read. And that's the nature of the market sometimes. But ask yourself this: why would I make videos on my losses, guys? Why? Think about it. I make videos, or I make content, I make all this stuff around winners because I'm showing you guys what works. Now you guys have a reference to what works. Reference the trades that work, study them, identify why they worked. Okay, there was a run on liquidity here. He wanted price to move back to the upside, so there was highs intact over here. Everything's starting to make sense. Okay, study the ones that work. Does that mean all your trades are going to work going forward? Hell no. I lose a lot of trades still. But understand this, and this is for all the people that always message me saying, make videos on your losses. Why would that's a waste of time? That does nothing. It does nothing. Absolutely nothing. So stop messaging me saying, make videos on your losses. The losses are in my past now. I'm not caring about them no more. Okay, I focus on the future. Done. And that's all we're going to talk about that. I don't know why that's such a big thing and I think it's the guys that do ask this are the guys that are like thinking that like I hide my losses. I openly talk about when I lose. Openly. I don't give a shit. I lose trades. I'm a trader. I'm not a fucking perfectionist. But like this is the reality. People are always like, yo, why don't you just make a video on your losses? Why? Why am I making videos on my losses? It doesn't make any sense. There's no value in that. I make videos on the winners to show you guys what works, why my edge works. Okay? Now you guys study that, understand why it works, and apply it onto your charts. Boom. Done. What's good though, chat? That was welcome. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But that's it. That's all we'll talk on that. What's good, chat? Good morning to every single one of you in here. Love you guys for hanging with me today. It's another Thursday. We got FOMC is done with. FOMC is done with. We had FOMC yesterday in the afternoon. Well, afternoon for me. I don't know where you guys are around the world. Today, wait, I haven't even checked. Was there news today? I think there was news today. 8:30ish? Yes, there was. So, chat 1 second. Josh? I'm on stream with ChartFanatics. Do you want to say hi?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Everything okay?
Yeah, all good, man.
I'll shoot you a call afterwards. Ciao, brother. That's the man behind everything behind the scenes. That's the guy working hard behind the scenes. Not Anthony. By the way, chat. Today is a special day. Today is a special day. Today is a special day, chat. It is. And I think I saw some messages in here before. It is Mr. Anthony's birthday. The man behind all of these streams. The guy that makes sure all these streams run as smoothly as possible. Also known as, for the people that are uninformed in here, my brother, actually. Mr. Anthony's birthday, December 11th. He is turning the good old 25. 25. Oh my god, I'm a bad brother, chat. I'm a bad brother. But it's Mr. Anthony's birthday, man. So we got to show Anthony some love in the chat. Let him know we all love him, chat. He is the man behind the scenes, making sure everything runs smoothly at all times. Let's go, chat. Happy birthday, W. Woo! Let's go, chat. Little clap for Ant. For all the hard work, guys. I know you guys see all the streamers. You guys see all the streamers hop in front of the camera and stuff like that, but you don't really see what happens behind the scenes. And there is a lot of work behind the scenes for sure. Especially at the very beginning before we launched everything. So, of course, we're all very, very appreciative of Mr. Anthony behind the scenes working so hard. But yes, sir, I love the chat going crazy now. Happy birthday. Let's go, guys. You know what, man? Listen, bro, we're just having a heart-to-heart in chat. We're just talking. Market doesn't open for another 12 minutes, okay? It's Mr. Anthony's birthday. We're showing love to the chat right now. We will get into the charts, okay? Okay? But give us a minute here. Give us a minute here, man. We're just enjoying ourselves together right now. And chat, would it be a good morning? Okay? Would it be a good morning without this? Without our morning coffee. That's the first sip of coffee for the morning for me, by the way. By the way, little life hack. Okay, I'm not going to get into this too deep. Little life hack. Do not drink coffee until you've been up for at least 60 to 90 minutes in your morning. 60 to 90 minutes. So let's say you wake up at 7 o'clock. Do not drink coffee until 8:30. That's a hack right there for you guys. That's a hack. Okay? Where's your coffee? Yeah, I just showed your coffee. There you go, man. There you go. Okay. Let's get into some good stuff. So, of course, our sponsors, we love them. None of this would be possible without them. Apex running. Oh my God. Wait, hold on a moment. Whoa. Apex running 90% off right now, chat. 90% off. Talk to me. Talk to me nicely. You guys want to save money? Apex 90% off. Funded next. Okay. There's a little bit of a different sale going on right now. And hear me out. Hear me out. Funded next is running. Wait. Funded next is running 15% off discount for users from Europe and the UK. Okay? That's it though. It's a little bit of a different one, but they're running an exclusive discount right now. 50% off. 15, sorry, not 50. 15% off for users from Europe. So, what's good, Joe? How we doing, brother? But yeah, that's good with Funded Next. And then, of course, I think we already passed the best traders tool in the game. We did probably, right? The one and only TradeZella, of course. You guys know the drill, TradeZella. If you guys are not using them yet, let's just say you are trading there it is. You are trading at a disadvantage. I've said it. You're trading at a disadvantage if you're not using TradeZella, chat. So code CF20 at checkout for the best discount possible. Save yourself some money. Word on the street is it's not going to stay this cheap. Word on the street. All right, chat. That's it for all this. Let's hop into the charts. We'll talk some charts. All right, man. We'll talk some charts. Some good stuff to go over. So first thing we're going to cover is my trade from yesterday. How I made $4,300. And we love to see it. Okay, chat, this is my trade from yesterday. I'll just use the 15-minute time frame. It looks the easiest to see from, but what we can do actually is I'm going to use the replay tool here for just a quick moment and back up price. Now, I'm going to mark out this low. Okay. I'm going to mark out this low and drag it out. Okay. Now watch this magic. So, price was respecting this low. multiple times. Okay, we'll use a 15. So price tapped into this area. Look, once, twice, 3 times. Okay, so without any like advanced type of concept, okay, keeping this, and this is the nature of my system right here, keeping this shit as easy as possible, okay, as simple as possible. Look at this shit. We tap into this area again once, 2 times, 3 times, okay, without predicting, without guessing where liquidity is going to be. Ask yourself this: if people were entering here, where's their stop loss going to be? I think it's quite reasonable to say their stop loss is going to be below this low from the left. Okay, so just picture liquidity below this low, right? And then maybe Jimmy missed out on this move, so Johnny is like, you know what, I'm going to join Jimmy and get in because it came back into our area and I want to get into. So Johnny's entering here, okay, and Johnny wants to target the highs, okay? And then all of a sudden Matthew shows up to the charts, and Matthew's like, oh my god, wait, I want to get in this trade with Jimmy and Jonathan, so I'm going to get in too and tuck my I'm going to target the highs, enter in this red box, and my stop loss is going to go. So listen, now we have Jimmy, Johnny, and Matthew all in the trade here. But Marco knows that Jimmy, Johnny, and Matthew are in the trade, and I don't want to trade with Jimmy, Johnny, and Matthew. So I wait for them to get taken out of the market. So where am I going to get in from? I'm going to draw a line where their stop loss is, where Jimmy, Johnny, and Matthew are getting in. Okay? So I'm going to drag it. I'm going to hold it on that low and drag it all the way over. Now this line identifies where their stop loss is. Okay? Jimmy, Johnny, Matthew. I drag it on the low and I pull it all the way over to the right, and watch this. Jimmy, Johnny, and Matthew get liquidated from the trade. Marco enters the trade. Okay, we enter the trade here. The stop loss goes below the low from the left-hand side. Look at my crosshair right here. Boom. And now we are targeting the equal highs left up here. Boom. Just like that. There you go. So Jimmy, Johnny, Matthew all into the trade. I wait for Jimmy, Johnny, and Matthew to get taken out of the trade, and then I get in the trade. Chat, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? It's pretty simple, no? I wait, and remember, I always talk about this, and this is why you guys think sometimes you're like, oh, he doesn't trade a whole lot. Well, it's because I need to wait for traders to enter the market, early traders to enter the market. Okay, so here you go. I wait for all of this to occur, and look how long this takes, by the way. So Jimmy enters over here, and it takes 5 days. 5 days. 5 days of a buildup of price action chopping. Finally, they all get taken out. I enter the market. Boom. $4,300 in a single day. But you see how simple this can be. I'm going to clear this chart up just because now Jimmy, Jonathan, that's looking all confusing and shit. But you see how simple this can be, chat? I'm not predicting that this low that I have marked out has liquidity. And I know maybe it looks like I am afterwards, but I'm actually not. I'm actually waiting for the market to tell me that there's going to be liquidity below this low. By the market reacting here. The market is literally communicating to me. It's telling me that there's going to be liquidity below this low. So I wait for it to get taken out. Boom. It gets taken out. I look for my long position back up. So the beauty, and this is thankfully price delivered like this because I entered in 11 a.m. So the timing wasn't bad still. However, it moved in profit enough for me to manage my risk because I didn't want to have normal risk on by the time FOMC got announced, right? So look, I entered my trade, stop loss, whatever, below the low from the left-hand side. And it moves in profit quite quickly, thankfully. And then I was able to roll my stop below the low. So I had a little bit of risk left on the table. FOMC gets announced and we fly to the upside. Boom, that's it. Now, you want me to give you a hack on how to learn as best as possible? Don't ask too many questions. Look what I just showed you, okay? Look what I just showed you. Study what I showed you. Don't say, oh, Marco, what about this? What about that? Marco, what about this? What about that? No. Study what I just showed you because I just showed you everything. I'm not hiding nothing. I never hide nothing. There's no, what's the fucking point? I just showed you everything about the trade. At the end of this stream, go back and study what I showed you. Study it. Understand the trade on your own. That's how you learn as best as possible, as efficiently as possible. Okay, there it is. My trade from yesterday, boom, bum, done. Right up to the equal highs, swept. Now, on to today. We have still left 25,893 intact. That is my target. I want NQ back up here. I want NQ back up here bad, man. Okay, so I'm gonna be bullish for the day. Okay, but I'm gonna need more price action. So we're gonna wait to see what stock open does. Okay, stock opens in 1 minute 30 seconds now, chat. So we're gonna wait to see what stock open does here and react afterwards. I don't like this price action. I don't like this price action. So we'll mark this out as well. This is red flaggy to me. Like, look at the liquidity we got here, right? We range, then we shoot to the upside. So we've left some form of liquidity to the downside here. So I'm sidelined, I'm flat. However, the higher time frame looks great, but I don't enter on the higher time frames all the time. I need the lower time frames to give me something. So that's what we're waiting on right now, is the lower time frames. Okay, chat. Simple internal liquidity points, boom, right here, easy. So we can mark that out. That is 25,739. And you know what's crazy? It's not hard to mark out these levels either. Look how easy this is. Watch. The market has a BOS. Where is retail entering from? Here. So they enter in, it moves away. What's this price action? It's literally this. So this high has a form of liquidity above. Blue line here. So we mark that out. Bro, you see how fucking easy this can be, chat? And everybody's fucking overcomplicating unicorn inversed demon pattern. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but highs and lows, man. I'm gonna get caught up on chat now because I've been screaming at you guys. Talk to me, chat. How's everybody doing though? Your strategy in ranging markets more are in trend. I don't know what that means. Marco, UJ nearing good buy spot. Let me take a look in a moment here because we're getting a little bit of some movement over here on NQ right now currently. What does the hourly look like? Hourly looks like this. So we're taking out some hourly lows. I would not be surprised if we continue to sell for these lows as well. So we'll keep an eye on that. We'll go take a peek at your UJ. Oh, hell no. No. Oh, hell no. Do not buy UJ right now, chat. Do not buy UJ right now. This thing's gonna sell. This thing is gonna sell. At the least, I want to see UJ back down here. So you got 153.61. You got about 140 pips, right? Yeah, 140 pips down to you on UJ. German 40, man. Yo, I sent in a forecast on this in my group yesterday. And I did not anticipate this to all happen in Asia and London. Look at this move, bro. Highs taken. Lows taken. Boom. Back up we go. It's crazy. What's good, Rob? Marco, I hope you're well, bro. I took that same trade yesterday. You know what, Rob? You know what that tells me, bro? We're doing something right. If you're taking the same trades as me, we got to be doing something right over here. We got to be doing something right. I wonder the universe inverse demon pattern. I'm in a what's it called? Whatever that word is, so no one can use it. Having a brain fart. Marco, which time frame which high time frame recommending me as an intraday trader to look for liquidity? I watch, guys, there's not once, and I've talked about this so many times, there's not one specific time frame to use as your higher time frame. No, you want to use it all. And even if you're an intraday trader. Marco, could you make a video on complete beginners? That's something I got to think about. I don't know how. That'd be a big video. That'd be a big video. Okay, NQ, what we saying? NQ coming down to these lows, respected so far. Okay. What's YM looking? Oh, YM exploded, chat. YM exploded. So YM's moving bullish, NQ moving bearish. We got some weird stuff going on. Gold, by the way, we didn't tap into gold yet, chat. Yo, gold is ugly as shit, bro. Gold is ugly as shit. I don't know what to tell you, man. So all you degenerate gold traders in here, look at this. We got highs being respected, we got lows being respected. Listen. Watch this, man. I'm a broken record. I don't give a shit. You know what I do when I don't know where price is going? You know what I do when I don't know where price is going? I wait. I don't trade. I don't trade, bro. If I don't know where price is going, I don't trade. Isn't that crazy? That's something you guys should do as well. It's actually a good thing. When you don't know where price is going, when you don't have a good idea where price is going, bro, don't trade. You want to lose less? Don't trade. Isn't that crazy? Chat. It's the utter truth, man. And you know what? It's so funny because these little rats that come in the stream and they say, oh my God, this guy never trades. These guys will never see a dollar from this market. And those are the people I don't want to help. Okay. Everybody else coming in with the good vibes, with an open mind, that want to learn, that want to grow, man, I'm all for you guys. I want to provide as much value as possible for you guys. Take this in. There's been people that have messaged me, chat, that have made payouts, past challenges, made payouts with only my YouTube videos. Those are the people that fucking grind. And I know how that is. I know that's hard work right there. Yo, NQ looks gross on the 4-hour right now, chat. This does not look like it wants to buy right now, but hey. Yeah, so someone said, may I ask why you don't know where price is going? Okay, I can tell you. Look at this. We have a bunch of highs and we have a bunch of lows intact. Look at this. And I'll put two blue lines. Look at this, chat. And basically, look at this. And you know what? This might simplify a lot of your guys' trading right here. Listen up. Look how price. God damn it, man. Look how price is basically trapped below these highs and above these lows. Okay, so I grabbed this one here and grabbed this one here. Okay, all of this is, this is chopping the shit out of a lot of people. A lot of people are trying to make sense of this price action right now, and I can promise you there are many people getting slapped the F up in this price action, bro. Okay, so what would I do? The easiest way to approach this chart right in front of you right now is marking out this high and marking out this low. Okay, and telling yourself, I will not trade until this high gets taken out or this low gets taken out. That's it. That's that southern accent coming out. But that's it. That's how you simplify this shit as much as possible, chat. Right? I'm not bothered about trying to trade this. This is difficult, especially for the inexperienced trader. This is difficult PA to trade. Difficult. You always take a trade after high impact news. What happened yesterday? I took a long on NQ, my brother. Sorry, my bad. My bad. I love the way you teach, and it really helped me a lot to learn everything from you. I don't know what to say, but as a younger one, thanks a lot. Just a kid. I like the name. That means you're probably a young grinding individual. Let's go, bro. Work hard. No, but I love to hear that. Keep at it, man. Especially if you're a little younging. Put that work in, man. Set yourself up for life. You got this shit. Let's go. Grind, bro. Grind. Get that work in. Why I'm going for another all-time highs? Listen, I'm bullish on indices, bullish to shit. So yes, YM should be going to all-time highs. And eventually NQ as well. Okay? Okay, understand this. Guys, when NQ does go long, we have a serious buy target in mind. Serious buy target. Look at these highs. It's inevitable. I promise you these highs are inevitable. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of when. They are inevitable though. Maybe they come today. But 25,893 looks great. And this thing is, look at this reaction we're getting right now, chat. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We need to wait for an entry. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Everybody hold that phone. Hi, I've just lost a 25k alpha account on gold, which I win in the ChartFanatics giveaway. Oh, shit. My condolences is what I'll say. And try not to trade more carefully next time, man. Blowing accounts is not good for the bank account and not good for the mindset. So keep yourself in control. Opportunity on NQ, I can't lie, 100%. I agree. I think we have a phenomenal target to the upside. Great target to the upside, chat. Pardon me while I continue to eat my breakfast on the side. Apex is for Forex or for stocks? Apex is for futures, brother. Futures, my brother. Marco, I have a question. What is your opinion on double sweeps? Double sweeps. What is a double sweep? I've never heard of that term, bro. Check AUD USD. Bro, I'll check AUD USD for you. Okay? And I'll tell everybody in chat right now, which I've been screaming on my social media in my community this week. Forex looks like shit this week. Oops. Forex looks like shit this week. Now that I say that, bro, I kind of take that back. Looks like Aussie had a decent entry. Fuck. I wasn't looking at Aussie. Everything else looks like shit, okay? The Aussie looks like it was pretty good, actually, chat. Buy below this low. You have an LB below. Damn, bro. Low key, I didn't see it. Entry was late at night, but this is a limit entry. Set the limit here. Stop loss below. Can we squeeze out? No, stop loss below was spread. Yeah, man, this is a good trade. It's a good trade. Shit. That's my bad. I missed it. This is a good entry right here, chat. This is a great entry. RIP. Anybody in this? Anybody in this thing? Looks good though. Damn, I missed that shit. I missed that shit. It is what it is. NQ back down to the low. Okay. What's going on here, chat? You gotta see. Listen, the question is, chat. We did 1,000, or no, we did like 9. Oh, I don't have a screenshot and I can't look. We did like 950 on each futures account yesterday. So the question is, do we go for a big day with you guys and risk 950 per account? It's house money. It's house money, right? It's profit. Do we risk, if something clean comes, do we risk 950 per trade on 3 different accounts and possibly do like, fuck, I don't know. If it's just a 1 to 3, it could be almost a 10K trade. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. I saw that on AU, but I want a lower time frame confirmation. Price didn't come back to my buy limit. I missed the trade. Shucks. Shucks. You missed the trade. It's the nature of the game, my bro. I've missed many, many trades. I've missed many, many trades. All right, listen, hold the phone. NQ has done the thing where we have induced and trapped, okay? Which I like to see. Which I like to see. I just realized I'm not signed into any of my accounts. So even if I want to trade, I can't. 1 second. 1 second. One second. Okay, we're back. Don't do it. Everybody's scared of tossing some heavy risk on the table. Guys, I didn't say I'm full porting my accounts. I just said I wanted to size in a bit, but hey, we'll see. We'll see. If something super, super cleans come along, super clean comes along, why not? Nothing yet on NQ though, chat. Nothing yet. So we stay patient. We have to wait and see. It's 9:43. So just over 15 minutes until we get that 4-hour close. Okay, we have respected liquidity to the left, and this is something to take note of, right? Look, we have respected liquidity to the left, so there's a reason for price to move higher. Okay, whether it wants to move now or this session or today, we don't always know that. But to make sense of this, then we had a sell off to the downside. We cleared anybody buying here. Okay, so that's looking good. Now we just need to find some sort of entry. I don't mind bottom digging on a continuation, bottom picking, whatever you want to call it, looking for that extreme. But I need to see something. I'm not just gonna buy to buy. I'd like to know if it's possible to short NQ. Well, listen, if you see shorts, bro, take the shorts. I don't, so I won't. But hey, if you see them, take them. To each their own, my brother. To each their own. Voice of an angel. Marco, if buyers are induced, you're looking to sell? Of course. Of course. Just grab this last low from the left here on the 1 minute. Price will come back to those equal lows? I'm not sure. We're still waiting, chat. We're still waiting. Ideally, listen, could price come back down lower? Yeah, there is. There's a possibility. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, in a perfect world, I would have wanted like these lows taken out as well before this move comes back up. Like this, that would have been ideal. But something to actually point out, which I didn't actually see till now. Look at this. We did spike out last week's high. I believe that was yesterday, right? Post FOMC. Yeah, so we did spike out last week's high. Yo, so this... Yo, this would not be crazy. This would not be crazy to say that this thing could go lower still. Hey man, as price unfolds more, I'll definitely get a better idea of what's going on. But hey, it's possible, chat. It's possible. Let's see. Let me keep this low on though. Let me keep this low on. I'm not just gonna scratch the idea yet. That's in a perfect world though. Like if price comes down to these lows here before the higher time frame move occurs, that would be so good. And then this move back up. This move back up from low to high, you're gonna be able to find like 2-3 entries on this higher time frame move back up. And then if you trade CFDs, you hold that shit to these highs. Those are trades that make the month. That make the month. That's why it's worth it to wait sometimes, chat. Unfortunately, I have to go to work. I hope you upload a new video on YouTube over the weekend. Greetings to everyone and see you on Tuesday. Lucas, take it easy, brother. I hope you have a great weekend. Hopefully, I do have a YouTube video uploaded this weekend. I actually don't have one recorded as of yet. I need to get to it. I need to get to it. Yeah, I gotta, the more I look at NQ chat, the more, now that long is played out yesterday, above these highs, the more, you know what I mean? One of those ones. Oh, shit. 1 second, chat. Sorry, chat. I'm just getting a phone call. Just have to let them know. Come on, man. Videos always make my weekend. I know, chat. Listen, I'm trying, bro. I'm not gonna lie, guys. And yo, okay, I've been on the grind this year, I think. And like, and I was talking to wifey yesterday. I was talking to wifey yesterday. I was just like, man, I'm feeling a little bit of a burnout. And I haven't felt like, I've never felt like this, but like, I have a sciatica problem, a sciatica nerve problem right now, so I can't run. I haven't been going to the gym, bro. My head is all over the place right now, chat. I feel out of wonk, or what's the word, bro? I don't know. Yeah, I feel out of whack right now. So I feel a little bit of a burnout, bro, and I don't know. I gotta get back on it, bro. I don't care, but I'm not gonna wait till the new year. None of that BS. No. I gotta get back on my grind. But this week is the first week, I swear, this year where I felt like a little bit of a burnout, a little. So, but yeah, chat. I'm getting confirmation. By the way, just to make sure, we talked about it briefly at the beginning of the stream, but I'm getting confirmation that. Yes, Apex is running 90% off. 90% off, bro. The question is, chat, and I've been putting this off for a bit. Do I try out the 20 accounts on Apex run? Do I try out the 20 accounts Apex run and try to run it up like crazy next year? Do I do the 20 accounts on Apex and try and run it up? I'm not sure, bro. But if I do it, I will do it when there's a 90% off. So right now there's a 90% off. The question is now, chat. The question is, chat. Do we start that 20 account on Apex run? I don't know, man. I don't know. But hey, 90% off, bro. You guys got to be taking advantage of these times. Sound like a broken record, but hey, why would you not want to save yourself money? Marco, you deserve this challenge, LFG. Well, man, it would be savage. We'll have to see what's going on. That would be savage, though. How's your experience with intraday trailing system? Good question. I have yet to like trade with intraday trailing drawdown a bit, like for a while actually. Sorry. I did briefly as soon as I got into futures, but like I never spent time on it. So I know I'd have to adjust my system a little bit. Trail positions more aggressively and stuff. I spent more on coffee today than it does for 300,000. Bro, Joe, you are not lying. You are not lying. Literally, I think a coffee and breakfast at Starbucks costs more than a $300,000 challenge at Apex. Marco, 6 accounts at 50K or 1 300K? That's a good question, bro, because, okay, for myself, chat, just so I think we spoke about it last time on stream, but all my futures accounts I've ever bought, every single futures account I've ever traded, always 50K. I've always traded 50Ks. Not one account. I never trade one account at a time because, I mean, I feel like that's not enough for me, trading 150,000 at a time. But I always trade $50,000 accounts. Yes, I'll copy trade them though. So like I'll either trade 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts at once. Like right now, I've been trading 3 accounts at once for the last couple weeks. So I'm always trading basically 150,000 of total capital. Is 90% off? So 90% off is when you purchase the accounts, right? Now, however long it takes you to pass them, that's a different story, of course, right? If it takes you months, yeah, you're not going to be able to pay 90% off going forward. Look at NQ's coming down to the lows, chat. Look at this move. It's just, look at this 15-minute candle of death right now. Huh? Huh? Hey? And YM, what's YM saying? YM's come up to the high. So, there's a great example for you, chat, right now. Look at this. YM's come up to this high, and look at this reaction we're getting. So, what is that telling me? There's a reason to push up to this high. Not right now, but in the future. That's important knowledge to have. Important. So, YM, we now have a future target on YM to buy to. Is it going to come today? No. Is it going to come tomorrow? Maybe not. Friday, or whatever day. Tomorrow is Friday. But you know what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. NQ is going to PDL. Listen, based off what we're getting right now off the open chat, I think PWL is on the cards. I think PWL is on the cards. Peep that. Actually, funny enough, if I ever take a trade on my CFD account, if I'm trading NQ or YM on my CFD account, I actually still monitor. I still actually analyze NQ and YM. So I don't look at the CFD feeds. I still look at NQ and YM, the futures feeds. Marco, you're the GOAT, bro. Thanks for teaching us always. Much love, brother. I appreciate the kind words always. Truly do. Wifey, we got the phone call. I gotta call him afterwards. What is YM? YM is also known as Dow Jones, or some people call it US 30. All right, but that's what it means. Fingers crossed for real. For real. I'm not in this trade, by the way, chat, for the people in here. We were just looking at that earlier. Any advice to pass? If you're talking about passing challenges, bro, my best advice to everybody in here is take your time. Take your time. Too many people hop into challenges and they want immediate results. They want to pass accounts immediately. It's not the way. Fuck, Jab. I'm yawning over here. It's caffeine not hitting hard enough. It's not the way to go about things. You're setting yourself up for bad habits in the future. Set the proper foundation early, chat. Set the foundation early in your journey by passing challenges slowly but consistently. Don't look to rush them. If it takes you a month, if it takes you 2 months, 3 months, 4 months to pass a challenge, so be it. So be it. It's taken me a long time to pass challenges as well. But it only sets you up for professional and long-term proper habits. I love your content, Marco. Thank you, Blind Gamer. Much love, bro. Appreciate all the kind words. You guys are awesome. Oh, excuse me. God damn. I gotta get this coffee inside me. Marco, what is the best way of learning in your opinion? Backtesting and stuff with FX Replay or just grinding videos and looking back on the charts? Okay, I think everybody's different, right? Everybody learns differently at the end of the day. But I feel like the most efficient way of learning trading is to study concepts that you genuinely want to learn, right? And you resonate with them. Study them, understand them, and apply them on the charts over and over and over. I think the king in trading is experience. That's the one thing mentors or people with experience can't give you, right? We can't just transfer our experience over to you. No, that's the one thing we can't. So, and debatably, it's the most important variable within a trader's journey is experience, time on charts, repetition. Okay, because yes, let's just say I showed you how I trade and I sat down with you and I trained you and I showed you how I trade. I can promise you, if you get into the live market, you'll still struggle to find setups. Why? Because you lack market experience. That's the truth. You'll struggle to find setups in live time. So the most important part when it comes to learning is, yes, you want that foundation, you want the understanding of the concepts, the system, but then apply it onto the charts and apply it over and over. Apply it a sick amount of times, okay? In live market conditions, in backtesting conditions, okay? Just train those eyes as much as possible. That's why I titled that series on YouTube, right? Training the eyes, because I'm making so many of these videos, right? Now think of the purpose of it. I'm just training your eyes, right? To see the things I see over and over and over and over. I was up to 2 a.m. last night backtesting your chat while my kids sleep. LOL, only time I got. There you go, Jonathan, bro. That tells me you want it and you want it bad. Keep fucking going, bro. Keep fucking going. No one said it was going to be easy. Okay? I've never met a trader. I've spoken to a lot of fucking traders out there. A lot of traders. I've never met a trader out there that said his journey was easy. Okay? Or he started making a serious amount of money very quickly. You have to endure pain, endure failure, loss. Pure pain, bro. Pure pain. Oh. Keep going. That is the motto in the early stages of a trading journey, is keep fucking going. You're losing? I don't care. Keep going. You're blowing accounts? Fix up. Keep going. I've watched a lot of various videos about prop firm risk management strategies. Curious, what's your risk percentage for challenges and funded accounts? So I will risk a little bit more on challenges just because I know, and guys, you have to understand something. I'm at a different stage than what you guys are at right now, right? I know that I'm profitable already, that I can make money in the markets. So do I want to waste weeks, months on a challenge? No. So I will risk a little bit more. Does that mean I full port the thing? No, I do not do that. But I will risk a little bit more than I would risk on a funded account, for sure. But for you guys in your early stages that you guys are trying to find your feet still, you're trying to build that foundation, definitely risk less. Okay, build that consistency. Prove to yourself that you can actually make money from these markets, right? That you can actually find some level, some degree of consistency. How often do you get stopped out compared to wins? Like my win rate varies, bro. Like through market conditions, I could be winning 35-40% of the time in certain conditions. If maybe I'm going through a rough period in my personal life and it's taking a direct hit onto my trading, right? It all depends. Sometimes it's just everything comes together, right? If I have personal life issues, it's affecting my mentality and my trading, and I'm taking trades I shouldn't be taking, yes, it's going to affect my strike rate, right? So certain market conditions, lately, like this month, I haven't looked, but my strike rate is incredible this month. But is it going to be like this every month? No, it's not. October was brutal. Brutal for me. I'm bad at shorting. I'm a long kind of guy. How can I train this? You want to actually, you know what's funny that you mentioned that? That's something I struggled with in the past. Bro, look at this. Bottom right of your chart. You see this little settings? The bottom right? On the price line and the timeline. Bottom right. Click it. Invert it. Invert your chart. So what I used to do is I actually had a, if you look at the top, it says marked up. Look, I had, oh, it's not there anymore. But I had a layout called flipped. So I had my normal chart up, and then I had an inverted chart. So if I struggled to see shorts, I pop up my inverted one and made sure I can kind of see it on the other side and just train my eyes to see it. That was kind of just like a trick I used. Eventually though, you will see both sides of the market equally. Again, experience, bro. Experience. That's all it is. Look at the timing on this move right now, chat. If this thing longs for the rest of the day, this is incredible. Look. Look how price waits for 10 a.m. And now we're starting to see that move. So maybe we take a fucking stab at this, chat. Has there been an entry? No, not really. Not really yet. We can argue and say maybe you could take like a candle closure because of how good the timing looks. But I really only do that when I'm super, super confident in direction. Oh my God, bro. I don't see an entry on German 40. I've seen that message about 18 times. If I don't read it, then... I am backtesting your strategy for months and I am beginning to see profitability. W, bro. Blind gamer and tech. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Marco, let's just say in consolidation, there's liquidity above and under a current level. Whom do we trap? Where are we going? Guys, you got to think about the questions you send me sometimes. You just asked me. We're in a range and there's liquidity above and below. And you're asking me where do we go? Bro, can I see the future? Am I a fortune teller? How am I supposed to know where price is going to go in a scenario like this? Think about this. Think about what you ask me sometimes. How am I supposed to know? Guys, how many times have I told you? Look at gold right now. How many times have I told you? If there is liquidity above and below and like we're stuck in this consolidation rangy phase and I don't know where price is going, what do? What do I do? I need everybody to say it in chat. What do I do? I wait. I don't trade. Because I don't know where it's going to go. I'm a trader, bro. I'm not a fortune teller, man. That's it though. That's it, man. Guys, I don't trade some algorithmic golden key strategy. There you go. Chat saying, wait. Wait. I'm trying to deliver. I'm trying to deliver patience from my brain to your guys' brain. Just fucking just fucking take this discipline. Take this patience. You know what I mean? What is my profit factor? Usually minimum 1 to 3. Minimum 1 to 3. I've had CFD trades that run, because you can hold them, right? I've had CFD trades run like 1 to 10 plus. Now, we've spoken about this on previous streams all the time. Do I get a 1 to 10 trade every single week, every single day? Hell no. Maybe once in a month. But again, those are the trades we take advantage of. Those are the trades that make your month. My favorite thing is you go on social media, chat. You go on Twitter, and then you get the little the Jimmys and Jonathans and Matthews on Twitter going, there's a 1 to 10 setup every single day on the charts, and I take them. There's a 1 to 10 setup on the charts every single day, and I take them. Okay. Fair play. Fair play. Then why aren't you a billionaire? Why aren't you a billionaire, Jimmy? If there's a 1 to 10 setup on the charts every single day and you're taking them, why aren't you a trillionaire? Oops. Wifey says, it's a bad day. It's a bad day to be Jimmy, Jonathan, or Matthew. Oh, yo, much love. Yo, if there's any Jimmy, Johnny's, or yo, we got Jonathan here. I know we got brother Jonathan Castillo in here. Listen, I love all my Jimmy, Jonathan, and Matthews, bro. Much love to all you guys. You guys know I'm fucking just trolling over here. Yo, is this true? Did I just read we have over 400 people in here and only 130 likes on the stream? Oh. Yo, you guys want giveaways today? You guys want giveaways today, man? Like the stream, man. Like the stream. Like the stream, we run giveaways for you. Come on, bro. Like the stream, we'll do giveaways at the end of the stream. Come on. That's all you gotta do. Yo, it's so easy. It's free. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up, chat. Wifey goes, Marco's coffee is hitting this morning. NQ for fuck's sakes, bro. Look at this shit. These are the moves where an NQ doesn't give a shit. Just dump, rocket. Bro, you know what's crazy too, chat? Is this move is from last night. This is from Asia. This is a, hold the phone. This is a 2,000 tick move in Asia. Hello? 2,000 tick move to the downside in Asia. In with 3 micros. Let's go. Fuck. I mean, you're making money, bro. Send me some money then. I'm not fucking making no money right now, bro. That's not fair. Whoever's in NQ longs right now, make sure you send me money as well, because I'm not in NQ right now. Okay, so I'm therefore not making money right now. So I need to be making money. So just if you can kindly transfer me money, that would be kind. Thank you. I am in as well. Stop, guys. Stop making me all jealous and shit over here. I'm not in. So life's tough for me right now. There's a tough life we live. Okay? I'm not in the move. Much love, Jonathan. Appreciate you, bro. Always. I am in with 10 micros. God damn. Listen, if you guys are in, if you guys got the entry, I can promise you now, these highs, great target. Don't even partial before. If it goes down, that's fine. If it goes back down, that's fine. The move's incorrect, okay? However, if the buy move is correct, the buy bias is correct, great target. Great target. Boom. Send account number. Send account number. Yo, Zog, are you serious? You want to send me some cash, bro? Are you in this NQ move? Are you making money on this move and I'm not? Much love, man. If you could send me like a couple bucks, let's go. I'm not in. Rest in peace, Joe. Same with me, my bro. Same with me. It's okay though, because listen to this, chat. As long as these highs stay intact, buy setups are valid. So you just gotta wait, man. You just gotta wait. Like if we'll sit on the M1 and we'll wait. Okay, we'll sit on the M1 and we'll wait. We'll be patient here. Now, all I need to see on the M1, look at this. Okay, first of all, look at this liquidity we got here. I'll plot a line on for us. 25,630. Okay, liquidity here. Perfect. Now, if we can get an entry before we take out this high, boom, that's beautiful. Now, just because I said that, everybody's gonna be like, oh, did he say entry? And then they're gonna go on their keyboard and go, Marco, what would you like to see for an entry? What would you like to see for an entry? And where would you put your stop loss on NQ? Guys, chill out. When it comes along, if it comes along, I'll show you, just like I have in the past. Okay? I got you, bro. So don't worry. Pump the brakes. Chat, you know how it is, bro. As soon as I say the E word, as soon as I say this word right here on my chart, everybody goes in chat. They're like, did he say entry? What would you like to see for an entry? Can you draw it out? Where am I going to put my stop loss? Bro. Holy shit. Chill out. Hold my phone. Anyone say entry? Did someone say the word entry? XAU USD break even. Where's the sound pad? It's the soundboard's over here, bro. I got you. Don't worry. Look at that 15-minute candle close. Holy shit balls. Look at this thing, man. Wow. 30-minute closes in 12 minutes. Look at the hourly candle. Chat, you see how nice? And this is time. This is the art. This is the beauty of time. Look at this. The move, think about it. 9 o'clock candle, we were fully bearish. The bullish move doesn't start until the clock dings at 10 o'clock and boom, the move starts back up to the upside. There's specific times where it's easier to spot this. Like this one, for example, this wasn't the easiest to spot for me in live time because I was skeptical on if price was going to make it back up today. Sure, due to this 15-minute candle closure, it's looking better to go up, isn't it? I think we can all agree. However, that's with the benefit of hindsight, right? And I'm not talking from a hindsight perspective. Sometimes it's easy to pinpoint in live time. Sometimes it's not. That's trading. Maybe I didn't sleep well and I don't see the charts the way I should be seeing them. I don't know. Okay, chat. Right now, this is what I see. Okay? I want to see price below this low. Now, we have the option of taking a buy below the low with a stop loss below this low. However, it's 480 ticks. So, what we're going to do is, if price comes lower, a little bit deeper into, what do people call it? Like a discount, I guess you can call it. I'll take that because my stop loss would shrink. However, I won't take it right below the low because the size of my stop loss would be absolutely humongously big. We're looking at 480 ticks, bro. And you have, yeah, I need price to come a little bit deeper for it to make sense for me. Okay, so that's what I see right now. Now, that's entry number one. Price comes really deep, you could take that. Or, let's just say, we do this. Okay? This is nice. Why? Liquidity. Sound like a broken record. You identify there's liquidity here. You wait for price to take it out. Boom. You press buy there. And then we're all millionaires. Isn't that crazy? We can all become millionaires together today. We can all go buy a Ferrari in the afternoon together. I'm so excited. I've lost my mind today, chat. I've lost my mind today. The wifey's right. The coffee, the caffeine has hit the system today. It hit the central nervous system today. What is your dream car, Marco? You know what? That is a great question, sir. And the dream car is one. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. About to show you. About to show you. It's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming, chat. Can we all just take a moment, this moment of silence right now? Moment of silence for this work of art. Everybody put your hands together for Porsche. Everybody put your hands together for Porsche for building this absolute masterpiece of a car. Masterpiece. Oh. So good. Wow, wifey was correct. Bang on. Porsche GT3 911, baby, it's 911 GT3, but I cut you slack. I like that. Where do you see yourself in 3 years, Marco? I see myself with wifey, 3 kids. 3 kids. Just kidding. Just kidding. I see myself with wifey down in Florida, man. That's where I want to be living. Down in Florida. Down in Florida. Shot, look at wifey's reaction. She goes, what? Did he just say 3? You will pick up the car for me and drive the Porsche to you? Oh, please and thank you. Let's go. I wish you, yo, Nuno, what's good, brother? Thanks for hopping in, man. What's good, bro? Doesn't make sense. 3 kids in 3 years. Chad, I'm joking, man. How the hell is that? Unless wifey is pregnant right now and we blast another one out and another one out. That's the only way it's possible. But no, it's not. That's not happening. That was what we call a joke. Charlie is a big boy. Charlie's got a brother. Wifey's dog that she got a couple years ago, that's Charlie's brother. His name is Cairo. Cairo is what we call a goat. I'm sure I've shown you guys, right, chat? I've shown you guys Charlie and Cairo. One second. If not, I have a picture of them sleeping beside each other. I think I've shown you guys, chat. Oh, here we go. This is the brothers. There you go, chat. That's Cairo, the golden retriever. Absolute angel of a dog. And there's Charlie. Look at them both with the treats in between their paws. Look at the treats and they're not eating them. The cutest pups. The cutest pups. Marco, I have a Porsche 911 in Qatar. I'm open for an offer if you want to. Is it a GT3 though? Yo, come on, bro. Put a little discount on it. All right. Put a little discount on it. Maybe like a 50%, 80, 95% discount on it. And let's talk, bro. I'm in. I'm in. Golden Retriever and okay, Cairo is a Golden Retriever. Charlie is a Beagle mixed with a Pomeranian. Pretty wild, but yeah. Having kids is truly being rich. Yo, Sharky 214, bro. I definitely agree. Definitely, it's one of my lifelong dreams and goals. I cannot wait to have kids when the time is right. But definitely excited for the future to build my own family with the dogs. The dogs are the family as well. That's my kids, you know what I'm saying? But little mini Marcos and shit, you know what I mean? What was my biggest profit in a single day? 14,000. But oh, you know what, chat? Listen, that I never want to spread misinformation. That $14,000 trade was on an account that was in drawdown, but that was my largest trade ever, and that was my largest amount I profited in a single trade, regardless of how much I actually withdrawed from the account. But that was the largest amount of money I've made in a single trade. However, the account was actually in drawdown, so 14,000 was not all my money. Disclaimer. Okay. Always, we have to be honest. Honesty is the best policy. How many trades do you generally take in a month? Bro, I don't know. It could be anywhere in between like 6 to 10. Maybe more sometimes, maybe less. It all depends. It really does. Like I've had one trading day this week. I took 3 trades on Wednesday last week. 3 trades in a single day. But that's all I traded. 1 trade yesterday. It's a lot slower, but I'm proud of my patience and discipline overall to wait for these setups, because when they come around, I fucking smash them. Which is still money made. Yeah, it is. But I just want to always let you guys know the truth, right? Like, the account wasn't in profit when I had that $14,000 trade. but it was the largest amount I've ever made in a single trade. It was on gold shorts. Guys, please stop talking about kids in the chat. You're gonna give me a stroke. Wifey's losing her mind, chat. Wifey's losing her mind. Yo, NQ is kind of frozen right now. What's good right now? It's kind of just like respecting this high and shit. How much you risked? Around 2% actually. Check Euro USD. Why is it still going up? I think Euro has swing opportunity to the upside still, chat. Like these highs. I think this thing goes higher. You know what? Okay, at the least we got what is this? October's high intact still. So wait for October's high and make some decisions afterwards. But this is definitely the next target for Euro. We got about 30-ish, 35 more pips to go. Next destination, 1.17788 on Euro. On micro and Q, what is the maximum risk a beginner should take? Guys, we've talked about this a lot in the past, but it varies from person to person. Like, I'm going to go back to the Jimmy and Jonathan example. Okay? Jimmy might be comfortable risking $100. Jonathan might be like, what the fuck? What's $100? And then Jonathan risks $500. Okay? That's what he's comfortable with. You guys need to find what you're comfortable with risking. If you risk $500 on a trade and you're sitting there biting your nails and you're like, oh my God, like, you're going crazy, you're risking too much probably. Cut your risk down. Find what you're comfortable with. Find that point, that sweet point where like, not that you don't care about the trade, but you're letting the trade do its thing, right? You're in profit, like you want to see it to the target. You're not eager to close it. Find what you're comfortable with. Everybody's different. You called it from the low, surprised you didn't take any entries. Listen, the only entry that there was, and looking back, I could have taken a little bit below this low, but these are not my favorite. These are not my favorite. Okay, if we however build me some sort of a confirmation based entry, hey, I'll take something. I'll take something. That's fine. And if I miss it, guys, you have to understand something. If I miss this move, if I miss it, is it really going to be the end of the world? Think about this. I just did almost $4,500 yesterday. If I miss this move, is it really going to make or break me? No. And that's why if you have that mindset, you have that perspective, you will be so much more chill and like calm on the charts. There's no more FOMO. You're not sitting here being like, I need the entry, I need the entry, I need the entry. No. I'm up and I'm up great on the week. Just, you know what my grandma used to say to me when I was younger? Calma, calma. Just chill. Piano, piano. Slow. Calm. Slow down. Yo, Sajad, bro. What's the point of doing that, bro? Do you always allow your trades to hit TP or do you cut your trades early? Good question. I will always see my trades to the targets. However, the only exception is if market close is affecting it. Let's just say I'm in a futures position, okay? If you guys are experienced in the future side of things, you understand that you can only trade until market close. Once market close comes, you have to close your positions. And there's been circumstances where I have to close my trades early because the market closed. So it didn't hit my target, but I had to close it out. Do you always look at the chart before taking entry, or do you have a particular fixed time? I'm actively looking at the charts throughout New York session. After AM New York session's completed, I'm not. So I'll give you an example. Give you a great example. And wifey can back me on this, I guess you could say. I had entries taken here at 11 a.m. yesterday. Okay? Now, 11 a.m. I usually 11:30 I'm hopping off the charts. I'm done. Okay? But I had entries and my target obviously is at the highs. Well, all I do is I set trading view alerts on my screen. I set trading view alerts. So maybe I'll set one below this low. Okay? I'll set them maybe at this high and I'll set them maybe at the full target at alerts. So if they go off, I open up my phone, I close partials, close my phone, done. That's it. I set some, you just use the trading view alerts, bro. And then you let don't be that guy that if you take a trade, you are opening up your phone and checking the trade every 4.5 minutes, bro. You are going to destroy your head. Set some alerts on TradingView and let the trade do its thing. That is probably a big mistake amongst a lot of you. Ugh. If a setup looks good, but it's outside of trading hours. So I don't really have an outside of trading hours for CFD. And as you guys can see, if you guys follow me on socials, you'll see sometimes there's entries that are taken in Asia. Sometimes there's limits that are tagged in London. If I'm trading CFDs, I don't really have a specific time window because I'm focusing on the higher time frames on CFDs. So sometimes I take an entry in Asia. It doesn't start till playing out till London, or it doesn't playing out till New York. I don't really have time windows too much in CFDs. But that's because I'm focusing on the higher time frame. Sometimes these moves take 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe even a week. So I focus on the bigger perspective, the longer term perspective on CFDs, not short term. I have a time window for futures and futures only, because that's more of a scalping / intraday kind of perspective. Praveen, there's no specific time frame to use to do your analysis on. I use all time frames. And if you guys are familiar with my content, my YouTube, my whatever I put out on social media, you guys see that I don't just use one time frame to identify liquidity on the chart. It's just whatever time frame is clear in that moment. Please share your view on XAUUSD because I'm a little bit confused. Please check. Sadhu Gaming 6029. I am confused as well. I don't know where gold is going, bro. Marco, you're dropping so many gems. It's not just about trading, but it's also about life. That's what we're trying to do here, bro. But I appreciate the kind words. Always do. Love all of you guys in here. Marco, do you trade on a TradingView chart or broker app? I trade on CFDs. I take trades on MT5. I take trades on MT5 on CFDs. Now, futures, I take trades on TradingView. Damien, if you're closing trades before your targets, then you're doing something wrong, my brother. That's not a repeatable system. How's your guys' week though, chat? You guys having a good week? You guys having a good week? When you're in a trade, how do you manage it? Do you move to break even or let it hit the full target? So I always see my trades to the to its targets. Sometimes I have multiple, so I'll close partials on the way. Usually I like to stay away from break-evening trades, but it's situational for sure. Maybe it's based off how I've been previously trading. Maybe it's because I'm not overall too confident in the setup, so I just want to cover myself from risk. That's fine. but very rarely am I forcing break evens. It's just not something I like doing, because then you're adding another variable into the equation, and I always like to keep it as simple as possible. So yeah, careful with the break evens, guys. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen people take trades, roll their trades to break even too early, and then yeah, they get taken out, and then the trade moves to their target. So that sucks to see. Okay, chat, we're gonna run giveaways. Lock in, chat. Lock in. Okay, giveaway time. Giveaway time. Lock in. So the word we're gonna use for entries today I'll tell you right now. One sec. Let me write it on my chart. Okay. Guys, today is a special word. Okay? You guys all know it's Mr. Anthony's birthday. So, to enter in today's giveaway, we are going to be doing exclamation mark birthday in chat. Exclamation mark birthday in chat. We're going to be giving away an Apex account, Funded Next account. You guys can't see me. Apex account, Funded Next account, and Tradezilla. Exclamation mark birthday in chat. Lock in. Good luck. Get your entries in. I'm gonna get everything ready on my end. The wheel of beautiful fortune. Exclamation mark birthday in chat. Oh, wait, let me keep it up actually. Did my yeah, it is up still. Perfect. Exclamation mark birthday in chat. Chat going crazy. Guys, remember, for everybody new in here, today we are giving away a free Apex account, Funded Next, and Tradezilla. 3 different giveaways today on stream, man. That's because we love you guys, and we appreciate you guys for rocking with us, for hanging out with us every single day on stream, for showing so much love. Let's go, chat. Let's go. I'm gonna shut this thing down soon. All right. One second. Let me get the word from Anth. Okay. We're cutting it now. No more entries, chat. No more entries. All donezo. No more entries. Look, I can see myself over here. Yo, I'm looking good, chat. You see me? What's good? Sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad. Sorry, guys. Let me get rid of. How do I? There you go. We don't have to look at me twice. Holy shit, we got a lot of entries today, chat. W. All right. I'm going to wait for the one and only Anthony to send me everybody's name. Here we go. Here we go, chat. 1 second. Let me get all these names in. Okay. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. We got a giveaway to run here, chat. Here we go. Boom. Giveaway time. Okay. Okay. Chat, listen up. Stop typing the word birthday. The entries are finut. Done. Danzo. No more. Done. Done. Okay. The first giveaway is going to be for a Apex. A free Apex account. Okay. So lock in, chat. Here we go. First winner Apex account goes to Darilla. Let's go. Congratulations, Darilla. Congratulations, you have won yourself a free Apex account. Give me a sign of life in chat. Let me know you're alive. Let me know you're well. There you are. Let's go. Congratulations. Please follow instructions in chat to claim your winnings. But congratulations, brother. You won yourself a free Apex account. All right, guys. Next giveaway is going to be for Funded Next. Here we go. Funded Next CFD. The winner is going to be, oh my god, wifey's name is right there. Almost hit wifey's name, chat. That would have been problematic. Because she probably would have just full ported the account. Okay? She probably would have just gambled it. The winner is Diakite Ibrahim. Diakite, are you in here? Diakite. No, I would not have. Diakite, you in here, bro? Show me a sign of life. Congrats, Dia. There you go, chat. I like the good vibes. Even when you guys don't win, you're congratulating others. I like that. There you go, Diakite. You have won yourself a free Funded Next account. Congratulations. JP Salvador says, I've only been trading for 7 months, but your strategy is making me profitable and disciplined. It feels like I've been trading for years. Yo! Let's go. Congratulations on your winnings, Diakite. Please follow instructions in chat to claim your winnings. Okay, next one. TradeZella subscription winnings goes to... Wait, this is for 12 months, chat. Lock in. 12 months, TradeZella. Here we go. Martin Simon 3541. Congratulations, man. Let's go, chat. Martin. Congrats, bro. Sweet giveaway. 12 months. You've won yourself a free year with TradeZella. A free year. We try again tomorrow. Yes, sir. Always. Thank you, Marco. No worries, Diakite. Enjoy, brother. Good luck on the challenge. Smash it out for us. Martin Simon, show me a sign of life. Show me a sign of life, Martin Simon. Martin Simon. I don't see Martin Simon in chat. Uh-oh. Was Martin Simon typing entries too many times? Was he spamming the word? He probably got timed out. Bad Martin. Okay, guys. Time to rerun it. We gotta rerun it. God damn, I can't speak sometimes, bro. We gotta rerun it. Let's go. Respin. Martin, you didn't claim your winnings. That was a sweet giveaway too. My condolences. Okay. We're rerunning this. TradeZella, 12 months. Let's go. Lock in. Here we go. Who wins? Helena 717. Helena 717. Congratulations. Let's get another clap in chat. Let's go. Woo! Helena 717. Congratulations. You have won yourself free 12 months with TradeZella. Where are you at? Where's he at? Where or she? I don't know. Where are you at? Give me a sign of life in chat here. Nice. Let's go. Congratulations on your free 12-month subscription with TradeSella. Let's go. Chat. Yo, I love you guys. I got shit to do. I got calls to make. I've missed some phone calls while I've been on stream, so I got to run right now. But listen, I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for hanging with me today. NQ. I'll take a look on my end. You guys see what you can do on your end as well. But I got to make some phone calls. I'm in a little bit of a rush here, but I love you guys. Okay, I wish you guys a great rest of your week. Listen to me. Great rest of your week. I hope you have an even better weekend, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. I will see you guys Tuesday. Okay? Love you guys. All the best. I'll see you guys soon. What do we usually say here? Trade safe. Be safe. I love you guys. I'll see you next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. Take it easy.